Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is my birthday weekend. Well, my birthday's on Wednesday, and I have a 3-day weekend. So I'm just figuring out what to do. I have to go to an appointment this morning and then get my eyebrows done. But I think afterwards, I want to go and try to get a ticket to Old Friends, the Sondheim show. I'm going to try and get rush tickets on my phone from Today Tix. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to probably go up to the TKTS booth. Also see what other shows TKTS has. And if I don't see anything, I'll just maybe go shopping on Fifth Avenue or something. I don't know. It's nice out. It's not super hot, which I'm happy about, but I know a lot of people aren't because it's Memorial Day weekend and this is like the first weekend of summer. But I will take this chillier weather. I love it.
Plot twist, we got rush tickets to go see Old Friends. I happened to look on Today Tix just to see what the seating was because I was on my way to the TKTS booth. And I kid you not, as the subway is approaching, I look on Today Tix and they still had rush tickets available, and I grabbed one. It's in the second row. It was $53 and I had a $5 credit, so I paid $48 for like a $300 seat, which I think is insane. So it's 11:20 now. I'm gonna quickly shower. I don't have time to wash my hair, so it's gonna stay like this. I did put dry shampoo in it last night, but we're gonna wash it later. I'm gonna see the show, and yeah. Okay, makeup is on. Put some lip products on. Also, let's hope I don't fall asleep during this show because my nano leaf, for some reason, like, I don't know if something went with my Wi-Fi or maybe we had a power surge, but it just went like on at 3 a.m. and woke me up, and then I had trouble going back to sleep. But anyway, I just slicked my hair back. I'm gonna have to wash when I get home. And then I have my Old Navy. This is like my easy t-shirt. I don't think Old Navy makes this anymore. It's like a smock t-shirt, and actually I have Old Navy jeans. I think I might leave now only because public transit is so slow on the weekends. I had very good luck with the subways. I guess should also mention, this is not really a Broadway show per se. So this is basically a tribute to Stephen Sondheim, and it's kind of like a review of his songs. The two names in it are Lea Salonga, who originated her role. I don't know the name of her role, but she got famous from Miss Saigon, and Bernadette Peters. Does that sound like Bernadette Peters? That's such a bad impression, but that's what I used to do in high school. Bernadette Peters is the original witch from Into the Woods, and she was in a Sondheim show. I think, was it Side by Side by Side? She is one of she was discovered by Sondheim, basically. And then there are some other performers. A friend of mine a few months ago had said that he saw it and he loved it, and he was like, the other performers, even though they're not famous names, they're fantastic. It's not a Broadway show in the sense that there are sets. There is choreography, but I think everyone is like very dressed up. It's more of like a concert. I have never seen Lea Salonga, nor have I seen Bernadette Peters. You might know Lea Salonga. She was recently in the show Here Lies Love, which was unfortunately not on Broadway for a long time. It looked like a really fun show, though. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to see it, but she is very, very well known on Broadway, and I've never seen her, never seen Bernadette Peters. My mom, somehow had a connection to Bernadette Peters' sister, I think. There was a story about that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't believe that, just my luck, there was a ticket. I also finally unlocked silver status on Today Tix, but because I have tickets to a show in June that I used Today Tix for to get the tickets, I can't get the full status unlocked until after that show. So I have to wait like a month to get it unlocked. But I'm so excited because my cousin has silver status, and she was saying you get better discounts. They have better notifications. I also saw there's ticket protection if you have to cancel. So yeah, Today Tix is great. I know some people recently had some issues with Today Tix, but fingers crossed. So I'm so excited. I might, though, leave now to get myself something to eat before the show. Either I'll get myself like a snack, or maybe I'll go to Juice Generation and get a smoothie. I think I'm gonna go now just because sometimes public transit is not great. And it's a holiday weekend. But actually, the city is kind of empty, so I'm kind of happy about it. But yeah, again, I'm going to film from my phone. I don't think I can take this with me. I'm just so nervous they're going to confiscate this, and this is too expensive to be confiscated.
Yeah, juice jam. It's actually nice out right now. I think it's going to rain. I don't know. It's currently Fleet Week here in New York, so there's a lot of like Navy and Marine skies, so they got a bunch of activations going on. I have to say Times Square is not as busy as it has been. It's busy, but like it's not terrible. I have some time, so I might go do some window shopping. I'm not gonna walk past the Outsiders, I promise. She did indeed walk past the Outsiders. Now, a little Sondheim. Side by side, by side, one impossible, two is weary, three is company, safe and cheery, side by side, by side. Okay, friends, let's talk about old friends. This show is a theater kid fever dream. This is, wow. So, as I explained, I got very lucky. I got a rush ticket on Today Tix, had a $5 coupon, got a ticket for $48, and I was in the third row, and it was pretty insane. So Bernadette Peters and Lea Salonga essentially are like the leads in this. And then there is a whole ensemble of actors, and they all take turns like doing different scenes and songs from different shows. There were songs from Sweeney Todd, West Side Story, Gypsy, A Little Night Music, Sunday in the Park with George, Company. Company's my favorite. Did I almost cry when they sang Being Alive? Yeah, because that's my favorite Sondheim song. This was wonderful. The first act, though, is like an hour and 15 minutes, and that's a little bit of a long time. Like, Sunset Boulevard warns you that their first act is an hour and 10 minutes. But nothing tops Cabaret. That first act is almost 2 hours. So, seriously. Anyway, I'm really happy I got to see this. This was a joy. I loved how it was just like song after song after song. It also was at Manhattan Theater Club, which is a not-for-profit, and it's a beautiful theater. Beautiful theater, super comfy seats. I thought I was going to have trouble seeing everything because I was sitting like 3 seats in on the orchestra, and honestly, it was fine, and there was a ton of leg room too, and the seats were really comfortable. So I really enjoyed this, and the ensemble themselves. Oh my god, they were fantastic. They did one of my favorite numbers from Company, which is Not Getting Married Today, which I have to say I think I actually like the gender bending version that they recently did that Matt Doyle sings in the recent revival, where they make Amy as Jamie as a guy. But the actress who sang it, is her name Joanna? Is that who she is? Oh my God. She did it. She did probably one of the best renditions I've ever heard. The physical comedy that goes along with the song. Not to mention, it is such a tough song to do because you're singing super fast. Like, there's barely any time to take a breath. It moves, it moves, it moves, it stops, it moves, it moves. Oh God, I love Company so much. It's like just one of the greatest shows. But I'm really happy I got to see this. Was I one of the youngest people there by 30 years? Yes. Yes, I was. But that's okay. I love Sondheim. And at one point, they had photos of Sondheim, and they're almost like singing to him. It was really beautiful. Oh, the band for this show. Fantastic band. And they had a woman conductor. But they were wonderful. Wonderful band. One of the best I have heard on Broadway. And I loved how they were also on the stage. It was really cool. The second act, they opened with the overture for Merrily We Roll Along, and then the band themselves like took a bow, and it was great. It was so nice. But yeah, I will say the one song I would have loved to have heard is Last Midnight from Into the Woods. They also didn't sing No One Is Alone. Oh, that's my other favorite one. That's my favorite Sondheim lyric. You deserve what's right. You deserve what's good. It's my favorite. I would have loved to have heard that, but especially because Bernadette Peters originated that role. She was the witch in Into the Woods. I would have loved to have heard that. But honestly, the amount of songs that they sang just straight through, I mean, the first act is nuts. It's nuts. Also, we have to talk about Lea Salonga for a second. So my friends were telling me how she does an amazing rendition of Everything's Coming Up Roses. Yeah, she does. Yeah, Audra McDonald, Lea Salonga's coming for your role. But she also played Mrs. Lovett for a few songs in the first act. What? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I was going to witness Lea Salonga as Mrs. Lovett. She killed it. Killed it. Get her on her, make another revival of Sweeney Todd. Get her up there. Amazing. Amazing. I love Bernadette Peters, but I just feel like her voice is not what it used to be. But also, there was one song where she, I think it was Broadway Baby, and she poked a lot of fun at herself, which I thought was really great, and shows her sense of humor. But wow, the whole cast. And I had never seen either one of them perform before, so that was so cool. I was not expecting to see a show today, considering this is the third show I've seen in the third weekend in a row. But today, especially with the weather, it looks like it's going to rain again. It rained when I was walking home. It's kind of weird. It was good timing. Yeah, I love theater. I love theater so much, guys. Ugh, I love it. You guys saw me get emotional in the last video. I love it. And I feel so grateful and lucky to not only live here where I can experience this, but to have grown up experiencing this. So yeah, I'm going to sign off for the rest of the day. I already had some dinner. I'm going to tune into Soch Saturday. And yeah, I'm going to tune into Soch Saturday. I need to shower. I've taken 3 showers today because when I walked home, I was like, oh, now I'm hot because it's kind of humid. Yeah, that time of year in New York City. That time of year. Having to film on my phone because I can't get my bag out. My camera out. This is the brown butter latte from Cafe Paradiso that's all over TikTok. This is delicious. It's perfect. It's not too sweet, not too salty, not too bitter. And the owner's daughter, who's probably 9, was pouring them for everyone. Also, great system. They take your order while you're online. Why don't more places do that? They should. Anyway, I didn't buy anything, which is really sad. Just didn't see anything I liked. So I might go home. I think I might go home. I did get my cake as my tradition. I always get a sliced cake for my birthday. So I think I'm going to go home, put that away. Then I don't know, figure out what I'm going to do next. Hello. It is beautiful out. Right now, it's Monday, it's Memorial Day. I have a giant crater on my face. That's fun. But I usually go to the Met my birthday weekend, but because the exhibit I want to see is there till October, I don't really need to go there right away. So I'm actually going to go to MoMA instead, because then I'll be near some stores that I want to check out. I didn't buy anything yesterday in SoHo, but I think some of the stores up here have better stuff. But yeah, there's a really cool exhibit at MoMA I want to try out, I want to look at, and I haven't been there in a really, really long time. So let's go. I think I prefer the Met, in all honesty. I don't think I'm a modern art girly, but the exhibit I wanted to see was really fascinating, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very cool. So, yeah, it's so nice out. I thought there was also a Memorial Day parade on Fifth Avenue, but I guess there's not. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll even go a little further down Fifth Avenue. I don't know. I might need to get another coffee because I'm having like a midday crash right now. I'm in Aritzia right now, and I can't film myself when I try stuff on because you have to go outside to look at the mirror, which I hate. But I found these pants that I saw online that are on sale, and they're like the perfect pant. And then I found the same t-shirt I'm wearing currently. It's a cropped, but it works well on me because I have a short torso, and I saw they have it in a really pretty blue. It's only $28, so I'm gonna see, and the pants are 50% off, which is a great deal. So let's see if they fit. Okay, so funny thing, I was just chatting with the cashier at Aritzia. I was saying how it is like so quiet today over here. Like, I'm really surprised that it is like I can walk around and do stuff. I'm so tempted to go into FAO Schwartz to get a Jellycat, but no more Jellycats. I only have 2. I want to see the Italy Cafe that they opened over here. I'm very intrigued, so I'm walking. Did do some damage at Aritzia. I got some pants that were on sale. If you ever buy sale stuff at Aritzia, you have to try it on at the store because it's final sale. And then I got actually the t-shirt I'm wearing right now. They had it in a really pretty blue, and I love it because it's very cropped and I have a small torso, so if it's like a regular t-shirt. But yeah, also the pants I'm wearing. I bought these pants probably almost 2 years ago, and I'm finally just wearing them now. I thought they didn't fit me anymore, and then I put them on the other day, and I was like, oh, they do fit me. But they're just like a trouser from American Eagle, and I'm so sad I didn't buy them in like another color, but they're so comfortable. Oh my god, I gotta wear these more often. The Italy Cafe is super busy, but it's very nice. Like, if I worked around here, what a cool place to get lunch. And I feel like they have like legit baristas, where the one on 23rd Street I feel like is not as good as it used to be. I got one of the Cafe Cremas. The first time I ever had this, it did not, my stomach did not like it. This is like a frappe, basically. But I got the smaller size, not the larger size, and it's super thick, so this is gonna take me a long time to sip, but I think I'm gonna start heading home. I don't really have anything else to do. Maybe I'll sit outside and read. Well, friends, thanks for coming on this long weekend with me. I really appreciated it. And even though it was my birthday weekend, I had a very overstimulating weekend before where I got to celebrate my birthday. I'm seeing more friends and family a little bit after my birthday, but it was nice to have an extra day to do some fun stuff in New York City. We saw a Broadway show. We went to a museum. We went to SoHo. We felt a little down and picked ourselves right back up. But thank you so much for watching. If you like these kinds of videos, leave a comment below. If you want me to do any other kind of videos, if you prefer when I sit down and talk about different topics, let me know because I can yap all day. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.